Hey, this is Joni.
Hi,
And
I'm Harmony.
I have been at Harmony's house for the past 2 weeks, and we've been talking about wanting to do a video for you guys because Beautiful Warriors was what the Lord gave me many years ago, and Harmony is our famous devotional writer and blogger. So here's a face with the awesome writer, and we've had this vision of just wanting to just share something that's so sacred and something that's so special to us, and that's friendship. Here we are, you know, she's so many miles away from me. I live in Alabama and she lives in Oklahoma City now, and who knows, you have to be purposeful and intentional about your friendship. I mean, how many hours? 14 hours? Last year she was here, and the kids and I came to visit her. So I mean, it's not always convenient. It takes work if you want to make a friendship work, and it goes both ways. I mean, I was the one that was traveling because I don't have an 18-month-old, but she's the one that's so gracious and kind to open up her home and let us just take over. Because it's been crazy. And as you can see, we're sitting in her vehicle, we're sitting in her car, because this is our
home away from home.
We're getting
our
some quiet time. Yeah, we're getting some quiet time. We just went to church and heard an amazing word about breakthrough, and that I mean, I could just preach on and on about that, but today it's just about us sharing something that means so much to us, and that's friendship. So I'm just gonna let Harmony talk, but just wanted to introduce her to you.
Yeah, and just like what Joni was saying, I just think friendship is a two-way street, and we've been friends now since I was pregnant with my first daughter, which she just turned 6, so at least 6 years we've been friends, and we've had to just make time for each other. And I think the reason it's lasted through the miles and through the years and through life changes with both of us, and just is because we're both willing to work at it, and it's not just one doing all the work, but we're sharing the effort. And I think when you have somebody like that in your life, then you shouldn't take them for granted, because it's hard to find that. It's hard to find a loyal friend who's gonna work along with you to make the friendship or relationship last. So that's just, I think, something that we always should strive to be as a friend too, is that one that will do what it takes to make sure the other person in the relationship feels valued and loved, and that they see that we're working towards always open communication with that person.
Absolutely. So we also, this is kind of impromptu because we wanted to keep it real for you. As you can see, we're very minimal. You know, you get up in the morning and it's Sunday morning and you've made it through the week. So congratulate yourself that you've made it, and put on a hat if you have to go to church. You don't have to put makeup on. If you're confident and you're secure in yourself and who Christ made you, then all this outside stuff, it's just fun. It's just frilly. It's just, you know, you don't have to. So just be free to be who you are. I got an amen sitting right here. Be free. Yeah. And so being free, I just turned 40, and Harmony is 33. And our first night out, what did we do? We went and got tattoos. I got Joy.
I got Glory.
She got Glory. And then last year, you can see it.
You can see hers.
I got Hope.
Hope, and mine says Grace.
So who would have knew at 40 years old I would be getting tattoos? You know, but again, it's because I'm free. I'm free that because of the hope of Jesus in my life and all around me, I have joy.
That's right.
Joy doesn't mean our situation and our circumstances are great, because we could go on and on about where we're at right now in life. But you know what? We have joy that says we know that there's something greater after this life.
That's right.
We know that it's not based on being happy every day. It's based on having this confidence in us that Jesus is real. He is real in our lives.
Yep, that's right. And I mean, I just think too that, you know, these tattoos are really significant to both of us. It's not, I mean, it's cool if you go get a tattoo just to be fun, and there's nothing wrong with that either. But, you know, since we're older, I just think it's like it's a friendship building thing for us, because we know what we wanted to say, because these are our life messages. You know, joy and hope is what she lives for, is what God's given her. Grace and glory, it's what I live for, it's what God's given me. And I just think that together we not only get to share in those things appreciate those things in each other and encourage each other in those things, but we also get to just see those characteristics kind of play out in each other's lives and in our own lives. So I think when we got the tattoos, it was just another level of, I don't know, relationship.
Taking it higher,
Yeah.
taking it higher to
Yeah.
new levels and a new season in our life, and also taking it deeper, taking it to a deeper level of maybe trust and commitment to one another, because like we said, it's not easy. But what is worth having or keeping in your life, it takes work.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to make a 10-minute video, but here we are, almost 6 minutes. So we hope you enjoy it. We hope you see just a vulnerability and a realness, because this is new, but we know what God's called us to do. And for her, it's writing, and for me, it's talking.
That's right.
It's whatever. It's not necessarily what you're good at. It's what you can't live without doing.
Yeah.
It's what you eat and breathe and sleep, thinking about when you wake up, thinking about when you go to bed. So
Yeah.
thank you for your commitment to Beautiful Warriors. Thank you for even just taking the opportunity just to watch these videos and to read her devotionals, because we're just two girls with a dream.
That's it. And I was just going to say one more thing. I wasn't trying to interrupt you there a second ago.
All good.
I was just going to say what she was saying about she wants to speak and I want to write. And I just think along the friendship vein of what we were starting out with, I think, that's, you want to look for somebody or be that person to somebody else who's encouraging those God-given desires and abilities inside of you. Because I know I wouldn't be where I am and have even started pursuing the passion of writing or other things in my life that God showed me if I didn't have her along my side to encourage me and to hold the ladder for me. So I just think that's important to have that in your close friends. So.
Amen. Bye. Thank you guys.
Bye.